Hey guys, how are you? Gonna give you a couple of minutes here to come in. I just wanted to come on live. I haven't done one of these in a while, but we have this full moon in Leo coming up, and I'm personally really excited about it. So, welcome in. I'm going to be dividing the reading by elements. Okay, so it's going to be fire, water, air, and earth. Okay, so just stick around. I'm going to touch on all the signs, but I'm going to divide them by element just to make it a little bit more concentrated, a little bit easier. Okay, so welcome in. Hello. I'm so happy that you're here. This is going to be your full moon in Leo reading. And I'm going to start with fire. Okay, I'm going to pick Oracle for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, what do you need to know for this full moon in Leo? And I wanted to tell you this full moon is touching back on whatever was happening at the end of July 2019. Okay, so we had all these moons happening during eclipse season. Okay, so now we are out of eclipse season. This is going to be, I think, the first full moon in Leo that is not happening with any eclipses. Okay, so this is going to be really interesting for everyone. So I hope that you get a good reading. Let's set the best intention to get as clear messages as we can. So let's see, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. One more shuffle. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I welcome you guys in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your continued support. You know, I love you all. I am here for you. I am still providing readings. And you can always book your reading through the links in my bio. Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, we had a card flip around. And we have 3 cards flipping around. And I'm going to take them because Spirit works in this way. You know, the messages come as they should. So there's no coincidence in my readings ever. Okay, so we have the full moon in Cancer card come out, and I'm using the Moonology Oracle deck. So the full moon in Cancer talks about a personal issue, a situation that hits you on a very personal, emotional level that is coming to a resolution. When it's the full moon, it's time to close some sort of cycle. So this is saying that something that is very personal to you. If you are a fire sign, there's something that is coming to a resolution. And then you get a full moon eclipse card. And this card talks about things reaching a conclusion. So there's something definitely that is coming to a close here. And it could have to do with something that caused you to have a little bit of anxiety and fear, because we have this new moon in Scorpio that is saying that we need to work through the fear. Okay, and this is also about releasing negative ways of thinking, negative patterns that you could have going on when it comes to things that hit you on a personal level. There's definitely something here that is coming to a conclusion. Something is being eclipsed out of your life. And with the full moon in Leo, this could have to do with anything from problems from when you were a child that are arising, because Leo rules the inner child. Okay, but this is something really personal, could have to do with relationships and with creative projects as well. But this card of the new moon in Scorpio is saying to work through our fears. And of course, this full moon in Leo comes in with that very courageous feeling, that feeling of having that inner strength to be able to overcome any sort of fear or any sort of doubt. Okay, sorry. So let's see what we have for the fire signs with the tarot, to see what is coming up to support this message. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's a very fitting message when it comes to full moons, okay? Because it's saying that there's an issue, there's a situation in your life that is coming to a climax, to a place where there can be a conclusion, there could be a resolution. You could close this issue, but there's something here that is causing you to have that fear. And of course, whenever something is ending or whenever we need to release something, it creates an uncomfortable feeling, because we're tapping into something that is unknown. Okay, we're dropping something that is known to us and we're stepping into something that is unknown. Okay, so let's see what we have here for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Aries, let's see. We have the Six of Pentacles for Aries, okay? And when it talks about this personal issues and resolutions, there could be something that is unbalanced in your life. You or someone around you could be giving so much to a situation and not really feeling that reciprocity. Okay, so this is a message about not doing so much. Okay, and this could be in any area of your life. Whatever resonates here for you, Aries, that is what you should take away from this reading. Okay, when the Six of Pentacles shows up, there is there is that element of karma. Okay, that as much as we've given to a situation, that's how we shall receive. Of course, I always tell you, don't put so many expectations into a relationship, a career move, a personal matter here, okay? Because when we expect, we tend to put so much pressure into something instead of letting go of control and letting a situation flow naturally. Okay, so Aries, you got the Six of Pentacles. I will definitely look more into this, but it could be saying that you are giving to two situations at once. Okay, and this could be causing an imbalance, like you're neglecting something in your life and giving too much emphasis to something else. There is something here that is unbalanced. It could be that somebody around you is creating this feeling within you, that you feel like you're left to wait, or you are just receiving crumbs here. Okay, so let's see for Leo what comes up. Let me see. I'm definitely going to go back and clarify. For Leo, you get the Five of Cups, okay? So the Five of Cups is a sense of loss and sadness and a feeling of emptiness because of something that has happened in the past, or this situation that is reaching this sort of conclusion. It's like you're about to drop it. I'm here. That was an alarm popping up on my phone. I'm sorry for that. So Five of Cups is the sense of loss, okay, of separation, of feeling sad, feeling like something has reached a point of no return. Okay, and with this Five of Cups in particular, I'm using the Spellcaster's Tarot. There's this sense of letting it all go, okay? Because we have the Three Cups spilled right here at the bottom, but it's like you have this relationship right now or this emotional matter that it's up to you whether you want to continue, but it's almost like you have reached a point where you're about to just let that all go. Okay, and full moons, like the full moon in Leo that I'm speaking on in this reading today, they're about release. Okay, so like I said, whatever you've been dealing with since the end of July 2019, this is something that is going to be coming up now with this full moon. And it is something that you might have to come to terms and let it go. Okay, Leo? So let's see for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you get the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is a card of stability, but it could also be a card that signifies some sort of twin flame union, okay? Some sacred union here. A marriage, a relationship, something that you have known to be stable for you, okay? Now, since our oracle cards are speaking about personal issues, reaching resolutions and conclusions being within reach, it's like working through the fear within the home, okay? What is going on right now for you, Sagittarius, that touches upon your feeling of safety and stability? Your home, this could be your relationship, your marriage, okay? This is something that has to do with a very important relationship in your life, okay? You could be feeling like you're stuck, like you can't move forward because fear is paralyzing you, the fear of not being able to have that, okay? Because you have felt that this is what has made you happy and has made you feel in a good, stable place, okay? Now I'm gonna clarify for everyone. Let's get some other cards here. Okay, so let's clarify for fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's see what these cards are. Aries with the Six of Pentacles. So this could be also a situation that has to do with legal issues, finances, okay? Let's see what this is for Aries. The Six of Pentacles for Aries. We have the Moon. So there's something here that is going in circles. And it's funny that we get the Moon because this is your full moon reading. Okay, so there needs to be a sense of releasing, following our deepest intuition, our deepest guidance, okay? This person is being led, is being almost like magnetized towards something that they feel very deeply. So I don't know what's going on here. I feel like for some of you, this has to do with relationships, and this has to do with the fact that you don't want to settle for less, okay? And there could be something that is being held very, very deep within you, like this need of stepping out of whatever this relationship that has left you unsatisfied and feeling like you're not living your best life, like you're just waiting around for somebody to show you some appreciation. Okay, so I feel like with the Moon, it's like dealing with those very, very deep emotions and and releasing the need to control and just flow with your own guidance. It's like, let your intuition lead you to whatever this is that you feel very deeply. Okay? So it could also be talking about breaking certain patterns, since the moon talks about cycles, okay, and patterns that could be repeating, trauma that hasn't been really properly addressed. Okay, let's see for Leo how we can clarify this Five of Cups. So Aries, there's something very much happening with your subconscious here, okay? So Leo, let's see what this Five of Cups is that we are needing to release some sort of sense of loss and emptiness with this Five of Cups. Leo, clarify for Leo. Two of Cups. And what is this person holding here? Two cups in their hands, okay? So the Five of Cups is a card to me that is focusing on the wrong thing, okay? What this is telling me for Leo is that we need to release the past. Whatever did not work out in your favor, that is gone. Don't keep reliving that pain, okay, because you're only bringing it to the present moment. Okay, what this is saying is focus on the love. Okay, there is something here, there is like this perfect partnership right here, and I feel like it's within your grasp, okay, but you can't focus anymore on what was, okay? Live the present moment. Live the present moment. Clear that energy of whatever failure you had in your emotional life in the past, okay? And don't be afraid to open up to love and to really focus on love, okay? Because there is either a new relationship coming in, or you already know this person. You're just afraid of taking the steps because of this feeling of holding on to something that didn't come to be, okay? And this could be different for many of you. You could be at a moment where you are reaching a conclusion in an important relationship, and that's going to open up the way to this Two of Cups. But there could be others of you that are already in that Two of Cups, but are still focusing on some loss from the past, okay? So it's different. It's different, and however that is resonating for you, that is what you should take away, okay? Don't try to fit yourself in to a story, okay? All right, so for Sagittarius, this Four of Wands, what is this about for the full moon in Leo? So the focus is definitely in the home and the feeling of safety and stability, okay? But there is a personal issue that is coming to a conclusion. So let's see how we can clarify this for Sagittarius. Whoa, okay. The Page of Swords. So what this is telling me is that we are wanting the truth and nothing but the truth, okay? We're seeking information. We are curious about a situation with a partner here. We could be trying to find out some things. And it's really like we're trying to gain this clarity to see what is going to be the next step, okay? Because I feel like there's fear here with something that could be out of our hands, something that is coming to an end, something that has given us comfort, something that has given us stability, feeling like that's going to break that apart. Okay, so I feel with this Page of Swords that you're trying to gain clarity on a decision that needs to be made. So it's like you need more information. You need to know, you need to get clear, is what I feel. Because what I'm feeling with Sagittarius is that there's a big fear of changing, because this will basically wreak havoc in your life or create chaos for you or for somebody else. Okay, and this could be especially if you have children. Okay, so that was my fire signs. Let's move on to air. Okay, so let's do Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's do it in that order. So let's get some oracle cards for my air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. For this full moon in Leo, what is it that you need to know for your best and highest good? For the full moon in Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, here we go. We got 2, 3 again. Oh my God. Okay, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, your commitment is being tested. Is the first card that we're getting. Okay, and this could be your commitments within your relationships or the commitment that you have with yourself. Okay, maybe the commitment that you have to your own dreams, because we have this card of the waxing crescent moon saying have faith in your dreams. So I love this. We got the cardinal moon as the third card, and it says be bold and make the first move. So you are being tested in the commitment that you have to your highest desires. Okay, so you are being tested to see how committed you are to bringing your own dreams into fruition. And it's really telling you, be bold right now and make the moves to make these things happen. Okay, so I love this message for air signs. Let's go with Gemini first. Gemini. Okay, Gemini, you get the Empress. So, wow, this is about just building something new that is abundant, that has to do with comfort, beauty, and just a level of newness, okay? Because the Empress is the birth giver to the new. This is a very nurturing energy. So, Geminis, this is telling me that this full moon in Leo is going to bring that creativity and that feminine energy of allowing this inspiration and this creativity to flow through you. Okay, so really beautiful message there for you, Gemini. Then Libra, you have the High Priestess. So there's something here that you could be working on in secret. But this could be something that is tied in to your own spiritual beliefs, okay? And I say that anything that you are starting now, anything that you're working on, it's something that you should keep to yourself while you're developing it, okay? I almost feel like you're going to gain some sort of divine inspiration here, but you have some really, you have like this really big connection to everything that is spiritual and anything that has to do with your own intuition, bringing your dreams into fruition, okay? The High Priestess. So we have two major arcanas right now. So we have the Empress and the High Priestess. So this is telling me that for air signs, there's this very big changes that are happening. Major arcanas are always, when we have a lot of major arcanas, they kind of like herald a big life change, okay? So let's see for Aquarius. Aquarius, you get the Two of Pentacles, okay? So you could be juggling a lot of things right now, okay? You could be weighing something out. You could be trying to make some sort of decision here that has to do with your sense of stability, okay? Now, in some cases, when you get the Two of Pentacles, you could be, yes, indecisive, but you could also be trying to balance a lot of tasks at the same time. So what I would say for you, Aquarius, is that there is a time and a moment for everything, okay? And with Pentacles, it talks to me about things that are long term, because to me Pentacles are years. They have to do with stability, they have to do with financial security, jobs, anything that's physical. It could be also you know, everything that happens in the 3D. So it could be your personal relationships. There could be here, you know, you could be juggling two people right now and are kind of feeling that imbalance, okay? But I feel like you're going to get some sort of answer here, because it says your commitment is being tested. Have faith in your dreams, but be bold and make the first move. And to be able to make the first move, I feel like you could be in a distracted sort of state right now, because you see he's juggling and these big ships are in the background, okay? So there could be something here that we could be missing because we're too busy doing stuff and we're not stopping, we're not being you know, we're not just in stillness, okay? So my guidance to you, Aquarius, would be to sit still for a moment, quiet the mind, and see what comes up, okay? I feel like you have loyal people around you, people that care for you, okay? Let's clarify for everyone. Let's clarify for Gemini. Gemini, this Empress. What is this Empress card for Gemini? The Tower. So something is crumbling here, okay, breaking apart and opening the way to something new. Now, the Tower is not always just something just breaking apart. It could also be like this divine sort of epiphany, this flash of genius that comes in, okay, and helps create some sort of change that maybe we wouldn't have created for ourselves, okay? It's unexpected things that create a change to take us to where we need to be. And I love it that the Empress is there, because it's a very solid card. It's a card of allow the changes to happen, because this change is going to bring prosperity and abundance to you, okay? Now for Libra, you have this High Priestess, that connection to your own intuition with the Queen of Swords. Thank you very much. That represents you right there, okay? This is saying that we're gaining some sort of clarity on what we really want to create, okay? And we're being bold and we're making the moves and we're not stopping for any sort of foolishness. This is very, this is a lot of that strength through adversity, okay? It's like being able to speak clearly and do things in a manner that we're not getting distracted. We're not dealing with fools. We are connected to what it is that our vision is. This is clarity. This is clarity and communication. Messages coming and being channeled through you from the divine, because the high priestess is there. Some sort of knowledge that is coming through here that is divinely guided, okay? And it's going to allow you to have that sense of being bold and taking the steps, you know? Now, let's see this Two of Pentacles for Aquarius. You have the Hermit. What did I say, Aquarius? We need to sit still. And the Hermit is very much about that quiet introspection. Okay, really connecting to that light that is within you, the light that could light the way forward, that could be, you know, like the answer that you were seeking, like whatever it is that you're weighing out, this is going to bring the answer. The answer is going to be something that is already within you, okay? The Hermit is about introspection, about being in stillness, about removing yourself from the hustle and the bustle, the rat race, okay? This is about being still and finding the answers, okay? What is the lesson? What is the situation trying to reflect to me, okay? Why am I always caught up in this sort of pattern, this upside down, inside out, okay? And what is it that I'm missing? Okay, because I feel like there's something that you're missing here because you are caught up in this indecision or this imbalance. Okay, and I don't want you to lose focus here. The Hermit is shining the way forward. So the way forward, you're going to be able to be bold and take that first move when you find the answer to whatever has been bothering you for the last 9 weeks, okay? 9 weeks, 9 months, okay? With the Hermit being the number 9. And it's like you don't want to be putting on a show for anybody. It's like you really want to do what you want to do. And the Hermit goes ahead and does the things that that he or she, in this case, wants to do. Why? Because they're not afraid to shine the light. They're not afraid to use their wisdom to apply the lessons learned. Okay, so it's important here to look at what you've learned in this past 9 weeks, 9 months, okay? And how you're going to implement that moving forward so that you don't keep going around in this sort of circus act, okay? All right, that was for my air signs. Now let's move on to water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces for this full moon in Leo. What is going on for my water signs for the full moon in Leo? I feel like Aquarius, you need to release the need to please everyone, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for this full moon in Leo. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You're welcome. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Here we go. Ooh, too many cards. Hang on. We've been getting 3 and 3. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces For the full moon in Leo, what are the messages for your greatest and highest good? I feel like these two wanted to come out, so I'm going to take those two. And we have, oh my God, conclusions within reach and work through your fears. Two of the cards that we had for fire signs. So you could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your life. There's definitely something here that needs to be released, something that is coming to an end. But again, we need to work through the fears. I'm going to get one more card. I'm just going to grab it from the middle here. And we have adjustments are required. Okay, so there could be definite changes happening for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Changes that could be requiring you to adjust to new circumstances. This could be uncomfortable, but there's definitely something that is changing with this ending or this conclusion that is being reached. Okay, now let's see what we have for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now, if this is not something that is ending, okay, because conclusions are not always about, oh, what is it that needs to end? It's just, I feel, is about reaching a point in your life where you know that certain things need to be tweaked in order to keep going in a healthy way, okay? Cancer, here we go. Cancer, you get the Nine of Swords, and this is exactly what this is speaking on. You are getting this this pressure put on you because of this uncomfortable changes or adjustments that are being asked from you. And the Nine of Swords is a card of fear and anxiety, of sleepless nights, of whatever is going on in your mind is really causing you to stress. Okay, so this is really a point right now where we need to look back to the end of July 2019 where the new moon in Leo happened and the eclipses were going on. What was going on then? What is the theme that is coming up for you? Because this is what needs to be released, and this is a really big cause for stress in your life. And we all know that stress is, you know, it's a reason not only for worry, but it could bring up other things. So we don't want to really be holding on to that. Now for Scorpio, hang on. Scorpio, for this full moon in Leo, we have the World. So you are definitely closing out a cycle, okay? Closing out a chapter. This is a graduation. This is a leveling up, okay? And we're closing out a chapter in success, okay? You could also be feeling like things have come full circle for you, okay? But this is overall a really good card of closing a chapter to open up a new one. But with success, it's like I said, like a leveling up, like a graduation sort of feeling, okay? It's like we did it, like we accomplished this, okay? Pisces, you have the Four of Swords. So this is a card about really taking a break, taking a time to meditate and flow through these conclusions, okay? This could be an ending in a relationship or a need to end communication, okay? The Four of Swords is about resting the mind, restoring, replenishing, healing. Okay, so you are at a point where these conclusions might have already taken place, and now you just need to quiet the mind, sit, you know, let the fears fall away, and the adjustment that needs to be required is adding more time to rest and replenish and allow yourself to heal, okay? Let's clarify here. This message is for Cancer. Cancer, this sense of anxiety and stress that is happening right now. Oh, you get the Hermit, just like Aquarius did. You could be dealing with an Aquarian or a air sign, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And your guidance here is to remove yourself from situations that could be causing this level of stress and anxiety, okay? And to really place the focus within, okay? The Hermit is about shining a light, finding answers from within, applying some sort of wisdom that you are learning, okay? Looking for guidance, but not guidance outside of yourself, okay? This is about looking and tapping into that light within, okay? Your own sense of guidance, your own sense of wisdom, what you've learned, what you've been through in your experience, okay? In your own experience, and what are you learning from these things, okay? What are these situations trying to reflect upon you so that you can implement these moving forward without having to carry this stress along, okay? Because this is a lot of mental anguish right there, okay? And this could be inflicted by someone. This is not necessarily something that is just happening to you, okay? It could be the situations around you that are heightening these ruminating thoughts that are, you know, taking away your peace. All right, so the Hermit is about searching for that inner peace, okay? Now let's see for Scorpio. Scorpio, you get the Fool. Look at this. You get the last card of the major arcana and the first one. So what is this saying? Fantastic. We're closing out a chapter. We're releasing the fear. We're taking that risk. We're taking that leap of faith. We're opening a new journey. Okay, so I mean, plain as day. It's like focusing on the present moment and just starting something new. New beginnings for Scorpio. Okay. And let's see for Pisces. Pisces, you get the King of Cups, and this is you. This is about replenishing your own cup, okay? Connecting to your emotions, getting out of your head, giving your mind a rest, and taking the time to really restore and really fill your own cup. Practice that self-love like I was saying before, okay? This is about really allowing yourself to heal and to reach this point of emotional security, stability, and maturity, okay? And now, last but not least, we're going to go with Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you missed your sign or your element, okay, you can always go back. I'm going to save this video for 24 hours. And if I can save it, I'll post it on YouTube as well so that you can see it there. And then you'll have it forever. All right, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see, what are the messages for you during this full moon in Leo transit? We have the full moon in Taurus card is the one that is saying that your dreams need a practical plan. So we need to map it out. You know, if we don't have any set goals right now, sit down, write them down, give them shape. By you writing something down, you are bringing it into the material, into the actual 3D world. You're bringing that from your mind, from your vision, from your third eye, from divine inspiration, and then you're bringing it into the 3D, the material world, okay? So your dreams need a practical plan. Let me get two more. 2 more cards here. Okay, we have expect powerful change. So once we establish a good practical plan, we can expect that changes will be coming, okay? It's like I said, you bring that to a place of bringing it to a planning stage, to giving it shape, and then you can expect a powerful change to be generated, okay? Let's get one more since everybody got 3. One more card for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this is about you actually being the one that starts creating that change by implementing a plan, okay? One more for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we have believe in the impossible. Love this. This is very powerful 3 cards right here. The first one really has to do with what are the steps that we take, how do we start giving this shape, and then as you put that into motion, you can expect the powerful change, and then all you have to do is to believe. I mean, it's really like the steps to manifesting something that you deeply desire, okay? Now let's get the cards, and I'm gonna do it quite quickly here. Okay, hang on. Oh my goodness, Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Hang on, Taurus. Here we go. Okay, so it came out twice. So you get the 4 of Swords too. So you are in a place where I feel like you already closed the chapter. So now you're healing. You've already gone through the acceptance. So now the powerful change is what's next, okay? The changes have already been happening, but there's something really powerful here. That's why it's saying believe in the impossible. So don't close yourself off to anything right now, but everything is going to come from that point of stillness and from that point of allowing yourself to heal when you need to, okay? Now, Virgo, you get the Wheel of Fortune. How awesome is this? So yes, the powerful changes are coming. This is something that is leading you to something that is destined for you, and you just need to blindly let the universe take the wheel. I mean, literally. And then for Capricorn, you get the Emperor. So these changes, this practical plan is leading you to a place of leadership, okay? This powerful change could be actually about your own sense of stability and control that you've had when it comes to your own life, okay? But you can expect powerful change, and you see this fire in the background. There is something here that is burning away. So I feel like with this full moon in Leo, it's like let something burn. Let the old self burn, and let this masculine energy like drive you forward, okay? Because it's saying that your dreams do need a practical plan in order to start manifesting that change, and that belief, that trust and that belief and that faith is what's going to make this happen, okay? Now, let's clarify here for Taurus, this 4 of Swords. Oh my God, the Queen of Wands. Lovely. So you are emerging from a period of healing and restoring, and you've really mastered that art of being still. Now, the Queen of Wands is very connected with the spiritual realm, but she is bold and she is courageous, and she absolutely believes in what she wants and she goes after it. So there's a lot I mean, and great for the Leo full moon. I mean, this is saying that there's something new, creative, bold. Be courageous as you move forward. You've healed. You've mastered this by accepting what was really difficult to accept. Okay, so the changes have already been happening for you, Taurus. So it's really about, just stepping forward with confidence now. Virgo, you have this beautiful card. Ooh, the Six of Pentacles. So reciprocity. Reciprocity is really important. Service is really important here. And I feel like there is a certain karmic situation here that is either coming to an end or is coming back up for you to handle that. Okay, there's like this opportunity to release this karma with this full moon in Leo. Okay, this has to do with purpose and destiny here. Very important for you to know, Virgo. Definitely. And there's something here really important about service, okay? As you give social, you receive, but you have to trust blindly. Trust blindly here, okay? Because something that was unfair for you will be made fair, but it's almost like you have to let it, you have to release it. It's out of your hands, okay? This is something that you really need to believe and trust in the universe that this is being worked out for you, okay? Now for Capricorn, last but not least, the Emperor is saying, let the old you burn away, let this leader rise up, okay? You can do this. You don't need any. Oh my God, the universe card. This is the world card in this deck. So you, just like I think with Scorpio, you're closing out a chapter and you're graduating, okay? It's like, this is a big deal, okay? The universe is not just, the world card is not just any old thing. This is like the closing out of a journey, but really in success, okay? Because you have this Emperor here, you're taking control of your life, you're letting the old you burn away, and you're leveling up, okay? So this has been your full moon reading for this full moon in Leo happening on the 9th. I hope that the messages serve you well. I love you all. I hope to be live more often. I've seen everybody that's come on here. I love you. I honor you. I see you. And I will be posting more about the full moon in Leo during the weekend. I hope that you have a good one, and I will see you very soon. Love you all. Take care.